leaders, we're in exciting times here at South Bay. We have Beautiful Day coming up this weekend, or if you're watching this after Beautiful Day, you're celebrating with us all that God's done. And we've seen God do so much this year already, starting a new campus, and He's moving tremendous way. One of the things that happens as we get into summer is we begin to pray as a leadership team and as a staff, what's next, God? What do you want us to focus on? What are the priorities, the things you want us to put energy toward? And we felt so strongly like in this next season, leading into the summer, one of the values that is so important to God that He wanted us to live out and to lift up in our church is a value of generosity. And so we've been talking to our staff about this, we've been praying about it, we've been challenging our staff team through it, and now we want to challenge you with it as well, because like anything else in life, if the church is going to be involved in something, if we're going to disciple the church or teach the church, it all starts with leadership. So if our leaders get it, we can pass it on to others. We want to talk to you about what that means.
Yeah, and Jesus had so much to say about this. He said one time that where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And the beauty of that is helping us understand that there is a clear connection between our generosity and our hearts, and where our money goes, our heart will follow. And so as we're looking as leaders at the vision that God has given to us, it's so vital that we are personally invested with our generosity. So what we want to do is we want to give you a season of prayer and really contemplating your own generosity as we as leaders think about how God would have us during this next season to trust Him. You know, the scriptures talks a lot about the fact that it's better to give than it is to receive. And when we enter into a life of greater generosity, we really do experience that. We experience God using our lives, our generosity to make a difference. So what you'll see in this link here under the video is a resource that we've been going through as a staff. It's a sermon series that lifechurch.tv put together called Multiply. So I want to encourage you to listen to that. Also, we want to encourage you, as summer's coming, we're traveling, we're busy, is to consider, like many of our staff, and Stacy and I, and Felipe and his wife Mandy, and our leaders, we've automated our generosity because we don't want to leave something that's so important to chance. And so we put a link here underneath this video as well for you to consider automating your generosity. And then in the next month, you're going to hear more about this as a church as we roll it out to our entire church. And then you're going to hear, as we talk about this value of generosity in the coming months, that our heart as a church is to truly trust God with our generosity. And as we do that, God unleashes in a very unique way His power, His provision, and we're excited to see what God's going to do in the coming months as we put emphasis on this value.